Hey, welcome back to another video, guys. This is part 7 for my Final Fantasy VII original Platinum Guide. We're in Coral Prison and we're just going to head north and then northwest. And you'll be on this side of this middle fence. Head through the gap in the fence, head east. And then in the scrapyard, guys, take the northeast exit. And you'll reach your next boss fight. Dying. You're just going to be using Barrett for this one. That's why one of the all materials on him and the summon. To begin, we're going to use the summon materia, and that will pop us a trophy for using your first summon. You don't actually have to use a summon. You can get through the game without even using one, especially if you're using the boosters. But you have to deliberately put one in your inventory in order to use it. So yeah, once he's finished chatting you up, guys, yeah, use the summon and then just resort to your limit breaks to finish him off. Yeah, there you go. Fledgling summoner. Use their summon materia in battle. Yeah, what happens with most of summons is you can only use them one time in battle. It doesn't let you use them again. We can actually equip loads of summons at once. So you could, for example, use Ifrit and then afterwards use Siva, etc, etc. But of course we don't need to with the boosters on. Yeah, he's got quite a low amount of HP, only 1200, because it's only one if you're fighting him. It'll give you about 600 experience and AP 55, 750 gil. You'll get the silver armlet, and then afterwards some more cutscenes will follow. Just get through these cutscenes, and when you're going up on the lift, there'll be a dialogue choice, but all that leads into is some controls for the Chocobo game. Yeah, the Chocobo game is coming up after these cutscenes. Now, the trophy for this Chocobo game is a bit glitchy. Sometimes it just will not pop. That actually happened with me when I was recording this, and what I had to do, I had to load back to that save where we started the start of this video. I just had to reload that save and go through this first bit again. It's not long, it's like 5 minutes in. That's if this trophy does not pop. Yeah, it's glitchy. If it don't pop, just reload, guys, and do it again. And it should only take you a few tries. That's the first time it's glitched for me, and I've probably popped the trophy about 6 times now when planning this, so it's not a common glitch. You know, it's probably like an uncommon glitch. So yeah, choose not interested or alright if you want to check the controls. And then once you get into the race lobby, when you get control back, grab that remove summon materia. You can just see to the right, see the little red ball to the right there. Grab that, guys, and then head south and talk to Esther. Once she goes out the exit and then comes back in, talk with her, and you'll be able to choose, yeah, I got it. And that's start the race. You can choose controls if you want to. Basically, you want to press the touchpad if you're on PS4 to change the manual. And then what you want to do, you want to hold square. I'm just going to refer to PlayStation controls. Basically to speed up and hold R1 and R2 together. So to begin, make it manual operation. Then hold speed up and R1 and R2 together. And once you get to the top of the hill, keep R1 and R2 held down. And then go off square and hold circle instead of square. You keep R1 and R2 held for the whole thing, and that should allow you to win, like so. If you didn't quite catch all that, guys, there you go, Choco Champion. In fact, it does not pop. Reload that recent save, guys, and do this first 5 minutes again. Yeah, if you don't get that, we're only like, what, 3.5 minutes in, it's not too far. But yeah, in my text guide, I've broken that all down in text, just in case I was going a bit too quick, or it's quite difficult to apply what I was talking into actual practical use on the game. Yes, all in text guide, guys, for you to read what to do. So after the cutscenes which follow, you finally got your Boogie. So your Boogie can traverse sand, and it can also traverse shallow rivers. So what I'm going to do first is save my game. Yep, in the new slot as always. Yeah, what I'll do as well for the Chocobo race, I'll pin basically the technique in description as well, guys, or the comment. I pin the comment so it's all there for you to access quickly if you need to. So you don't necessarily have to click on the Google Doc. So here, you're going to drive into sorry, not Juno, Costa del Sol in your Boogie. Drive into it with your Boogie and you'll enter. And then come and talk to Sailor over here in the harbour and pay him 100 gil to use the ferry. And that's going to take us to Junon. You can enter Costa del Sol in the Boogie or outside of it, but you want to enter it inside the Boogie, because then when you go across the ferry, it will actually come across with you. And we need it for this next bit coming up. So once you dock, go out the north exit. Yep, and then talk to Sailor. And you want to choose Shore. And then once a Lego helicopter comes down and lands next to you, the next option is you want to choose the bottom one, outside Junon. Yeah, outside Junon. You can go outside on foot if you want to. This is just a little bit quicker. Right, once outside in your buggy, like I said, your buggy will not be here if you did not enter Costa del Sol while inside your buggy. And you want to come along here, go east around the mountain, and then follow it north, go along the shallow river, and then come inside this hidden cave. Now, talk to this guy. His dialogue will change. Sometimes you have to go out and come back in. Now, it's going to tell you how many battles you fought. For me, as you can see, it says 21 times. Now, if you've done only the battles which I've done, no other random ones, you'll be on 21 just like me. And what you want to do, you want to talk to him when you're on a double, odd number amount of battles and an even number. So, all you need to do is escape from battle. And what I've done now, I've spoke to him on 22 battles, and that's given me the bolt ring. Yeah, I'll break all this down as well in the text guide. So like I say, you need to be, the last two digits need to be double, and they need to be the same. So if you're in like the 100s, for example 130, you want to make sure you're on either 133, 144, 155, for example. And then when you're on double, even number, you'll get the bolt ring, and when you're on double, odd number, you'll get the mythril. That's what we basically need, mythril, but we're going to get them both while we're here, bolt ring and the mythril. All you do is keep running around, turn encounters back on, and once you get in battle, guys, just hold L1 and R1 together to escape, and keep doing that until you got a double odd amount number of battles, or even. Get the bolt ring, get the mythril, guys, and again back in your buggy, go back into Junon, guys, and go back in the ferry all the way back over to Costa del Sol. So yeah, a little bit to explain there, but it's all in the text guide. I'll link that in the description. I'll pin it along with the Chocobo controls to get through that easy and win. Yeah, you probably noticed in the Chocobo game, I didn't mention anything about steering. Yeah, if you hold them buttons I mentioned, and was also listed in the text guide, you don't have to steer. Yeah, it's very simple, no need to steer, just do them buttons the way I do it, and you win it really easily. Yeah, so you've got the mythril, making our way back to Costa del Sol. Of course, make sure you drive it into Junon with a buggy, because we want the buggy to come with us. So yeah, very important, make sure you drove into Junon while inside the buggy. Right, once back at Costa del Sol, you're going to leave the harbour and go down the steps, guys, and go beneath the bridge and take the northwest exit back to the world map. Yeah, the reason we need that mythril is because we need that to get Eris's final limit break, and we want the bolt ring to sell later in order to buy some materials. Right, so where we're going now, basically to the southwest corner of the island. You can kind of see me on the world map there in the second, in the middle, that transparent world map. I know it's quite awkward to see. But yeah, once you get to the southwest corner, start making your way north around the west side of the map. You come to this kind of sandy mountains. Leave your buggy near this kind of small village. It's hard to see, you can just kind of see some structures there on the side of the rocks. Come inside and you'll find Cosmo Canyon. Once inside, approach the guy near the entrance and talk with him. I'm going to choose no. Yep, choose no, guys, and he will explain anyway. So once you get control back, head up the western steps and talk to Red 13. It will be just below that cave, and then follow him inside the cave. Yeah, once inside you can save your game. Yep, the save point just on the right. We'll be fighting Giac in this one. If you played the Rebirth, you know how bad Giac is on hard mode. He's absolute piece of cake on this. Of course you've got to boost this, but yeah, once you've saved your game, now coming up the steps and go in this north room. Now Barrett's here. Now be very important dialogue choices coming up. So you want to choose go on. Yeah, talk to Barrett and choose go on. That'll raise his affinity. And then very slowly go through dialogue, which continues, and then choose and then. Yep, and then. Again, that raises affinity as well. Very important. Now apparently you can keep doing that and keep raising it, but if you raise it too high, apparently it glitches his affinity. So it's best just to do it at one time like I did. Yeah, choose go on, followed by and then, and you raise his affinity twice. and then carry on north into the next cave. Come in here, go into the room on your right, guys, to find the materia shop. You want to talk to your NPC here, and now what you want to do is sell most of your items. Yeah, choose that's right to open this door. Yeah, sell. Basically, you want to sell almost everything, guys, because we want 48,000 total gil. What you don't want to sell is do not sell your Phoenix Downs, do not sell your elixirs, do not sell your hypers, and do not sell your tranquilizers. Anything else is pretty much game to sell. Yes, like I say, so save your Phoenix Downs, save your hypers, save your elixirs, and save your tranquilizers. Sell everything else. What we're trying to do, like I say, get up to 48,000. If you sell everything and find out you're still short, what you could possibly do, go out to the world map and just get in a few battles, guys, just to bring your gil up. Or you could always come back later and buy another HP plus later. I want to do it all now so we can start working on them. And pretty much we've got all the materia we're going to use for the remainder of the game. Well, kind of. We're going to use some different materials for farming. But yeah, we'll pretty much have everything we need. So yeah, you see I've pretty much cleaned out my inventory. Don't sell the source items. Of course, we can use them on Cloud to improve his permanent stats. Some of the items are not really sold because you don't get anything for them. Like get 1 gil for some items. Just a waste. Yeah, don't worry about these rings. I know it looks good, nullifies lightning attacks, but don't worry, with the boosters you don't need it. Right, so I think I'm pretty much done, guys. How much have I got? So just under 50,000. Yep, and then make sure you choose HP plus, very important. Don't buy MP plus by mistake. Yeah, buy 6 times HP plus for a total of 48,000. Yeah, then what we'll do going forwards is you always want to try to have them equipped on a double growth slot. The all materia take priority. Them 2 all materials we've got, they take priority, but they're the second things we want to be upgrading throughout the story as we go. So yeah, climb the ladder next, leave the materia shop, sorry, then climb the ladder, and then once at the top of the mountain, enter the house on the right, left, to find Bugenhagen. Approach Red 13 and talk with him for a brief cutscene. That's it. Once you get control back, just leave the house and you're going to go back down the ladder. Yeah, so leave the house, guys, back down the ladder. I have no idea what's going on with that satellite dish. Yeah, you're going to come in this room here and you'll find Kate Sith. Talk to Kate Sith and then put Barrett in your party along with Kate Sith. Yeah, once you've done so, leave the room, go back up ladder, back to Bugenhagen, and now we can go in the back room for a Bugen. Yep, talk to Bugenhagen in the back room, and you get a long cutscene. I speeded this cutscene up, guys, about 200%, so it's going to be double speed as you're watching me go through this. We'll be back here later for a trophy later on, where you kind of hand all the huge materia to Bugenhagen, and then you'll interact with one of the huge materials, and providing you've got specific summoning materials in your inventory, you'll be able to get a trophy for finding Behemoth at 0. Well, that's much later on. I think disc 2 or disc 3. No, disc 2 that is. Yeah, long cutscene. You're going to see the cookie crumble when all the spirit leaves it. All the spirit energy. And once you're done here, we're going to be heading into the next dungeon where you'll fight Giac. Very quick dungeon. And we'll be back on the world map, guys. And then that'll pretty much almost be it for the video. We might be doing a bit of farming in the next one. We're getting close to it. Yeah, we're going to be doing farming in the next video, guys, which will probably take you about 15 minutes. And it's going to knock you up quite a lot of levels, which will be nice. Yeah, by the end of this video, you're going to probably be near about levels somewhere between level 15 and 20, probably. I mean, I can't quite remember. But yeah, after the farming, it will knock you up to about level 30, which will increase your damage quite a lot, as well as your HP and everything else. So once dialogue's done, all the way back down to the entrance, approach your campfire and you'll see all your party members. Talk to Barrett in this order. Yeah, talk to him in this order. Barrett first, then Tifa, then Eris, and then lastly Red 13. Yeah, Barrett, Tifa, Eris, Red 13. Once you spoke to all four in that order, Bugenhagen will appear. Yep, and then we can slowly make our way into the next dungeon. Yep, here she is. So in your party, you want to put Barrett along with yourself and Red 13. Yourself being Cloud. So yeah, Cloud, Red 13 and Barrett. Now make sure the two All Materials, the highest ones, are on Barrett. Yep, in his double growth slot. And then put an HP plus in the remaining slot. And then slot the rest amongst everybody else. You want the HP plus in double growth slots as well, but we don't really have any others other than Barrett, and we've got two All Materials in them. So just put them in whatever's available, guys. Yep, every HP plus wants to be equipped. Like I say, our final build is basically 2 HP plus Materials on each of your active party members, and then just anything else we kind of need. Situational, pretty much, but 2 HP plus will pretty much be mandatory for every fight once you've maxed them. Until we got platinum. Right, so that's what it kind of looked like. 2 All Materials on Barrett in his W machine gun weapons, it's double growth, 1 HP plus, and the remaining 5 on the others. Yeah, right, once we are done. Yep, up the western steps, guys, and you want to enter the cave. Save your game if you need to, because we're about to enter a dungeon. Yeah, enter the store on the left, and you'll find Bugenhagen. Go into this top cave, and it'll be near this metal door. Talk with him and choose yeah. Yes, top option. And then the door will open, guys, and we'll head inside to this next dungeon. So you're going to climb down the ropes to the bottom, and then take the southeast exit. Yeah, down the ladder, down the ropes, down the ladder. Just carry on downwards. Right, in this room, you want to go into this cave here, basically the northernmost cave, and choose break it open. Yeah, go into the hole, the northernmost hole, and choose to break it open when you run to the side of the wall, and that will open this door. If you go in the wrong one, it triggers battles, I think, but that is always the right one. Right, come in here after this cutscene, walk on that goo, otherwise you'll slide in some spikes. Yeah, walk in that goo to the southwest exit and grab that added effect materia. Come back up here, again walk on the goo by using the D-pad or tilting the analog stick very slightly. Go north, go to the middle, and then go south to grab the black M-phone weapon for Kate Sith. Go back to the fort, guys, go right and then north to get an ether from that chest. Back to steps and take the northwest exit now. Yeah, we'll equip that weapon on Kate Sith later. That's actually a double growth weapon as well, which is nice. So in here, with the 5 doorways, from left to right, we'll number them 1 to 5. From left to right, and going to door number 4 to begin with. You run into this web, it will automatically trigger a battle. Defeat this massive spider. Yeah, just use your limit breaks. Yeah, we've got 4 of these, no, sorry, 3. Yeah, we've got 3 of these little battles where you have to destroy these big spiders. Yeah, right. Continue north and grab the X potion from the chest. Go back to the doorways. Now go into the second doorway. Remember, from left to right, I'm referring to them as doorway 1 to 5. Yeah, run into the web again. And now defeat this spider again. Stinger enemy, I believe it's called. They've got 2,200 HP, which is quite a bit, considering how skinny they are. Yeah, they'll give you experience 290 for each one you kill. You'll get AP times 25 and gold times 360. Yeah, this is basically the final room in this area, other than the boss room. Right, once you kill that one, go west and then come south. Follow this hidden path to find a chest with a fairy ring. Yeah, once you got that, make your way back north to another web. Kill the spider. This will be the final one, guys. It should go down very quickly. Yeah, once it's dead, I'm going to go west slightly, loot the chest, buy turbo ether, and take north exit, guys, for the boss fight. Yep, I leveled up the all materia. Yeah, so go west, grab the turbo ether from the chest. That's it. It's turbo time. And then go to the north exit. Be a brief spot of dialogue between Bugenhagen. Right, and carrying up, here he is, Giac. Very, very annoying boss fight on Rebirth, especially on hard mode. So all you need to do, guys, is mainly focus on the boss. Getting PTSD from Rebirth, this is nothing like that fight, where the little minions he spawns are an absolute pain in the backside in Rebirth. Now here, they pose absolutely no threat with the booster song anyway. So yeah, just focus on the boss, quickly kill him, quickly you'll end the fight. He's got 5,500 HP. He'll give you experience times 1,400. He'll give you AP times 150. Gold times... I wrote gold there in my guide. Wow. Yeah, it'll give you guild times 360. And, no, sorry, guild times 3,000 and the wise stuff. Why have I wrote gold there? Must have been tired, I guess, when I was writing this bit out. There you go, typo fixed. Yeah, you shouldn't have much HP left now. I've wrote gold. We don't have gold in Final Fantasy. I wrote it again there. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to find him and replace thingy-majiggy. Yeah, right. So once he's dead, grab the gravity materia that drops from his pants. Yep, grab that materia, guys. Gravity materia, and then carry on north for a little cutscene. Yep, after this cutscene, you'll spawn back at the campfire, back in Cosmo Canyon, and you'll be able to choose your party. We're going to lob Barret and Kate Sif in our party, but we're not going to change our materia to begin with because Red 13 isn't currently in your party and you'll not be able to access his materia. So what we'll do, we'll leave to the world map because Red 13 joins you just before you leave the world map, and then we've got all the materia again to swap around. Like I say, the next video, guys, you can look forward to a little bit of farming. Basically, we're going to be farming to get Eris's final limit break. That's what we're doing. And I'm just looking ahead a bit, see what else we're doing. Yeah, we're going into Bugenhagen, going to go into the mansion. We'll get a new character. Oh, we'll get Yuffie as well in the next video, if that's something you're interested in. But, of course, unfortunately, we have to keep following my party order until we get a trophy with Barret for getting best bromance, basically making him our date. So you can't really use Yuffie or Vincent until a bit later anyway. But yeah, back in Cosmo Canyon, guys, like I say, put Barret and Kate Sif in your party. Yep, then you're going to try to exit Cosmo Canyon and Red 13 will stop you and he'll join you again. There we go, Bugenhagen. We'll say goodbye for now. Right, so back to the world map. Open your inventory. Equip Kate Sif with the black M phone. That's got double growth, can you see? Yep, and then what you want to do is you want to put the HP plus materials between basically Kate Sif and Barret. Because Kate Sif's got double growth, we'll be getting a double growth weapon for Cloud in the next video. I think it's the next video where we get it. Yeah, we're getting a double growth weapon for Cloud very shortly. So everybody should be able to have double growth weapons. Yeah, so make sure the HP plus and the all materials, the two highest all materials and 6 times HP plus are in double growth slots. If you don't have any of this for every single one, then just put 1 or 2 of the HP plus on a single slot, a single growth. That's it. And then come north, guys, along Shallow River and just follow the village between the mountains. Leave your buggy and save your game, guys, and that'll be it for part 5. Yep, so thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you on part 6.